Hello everyone, this is Landon 13 here, and welcome to the premiere episode of American Horror Story Horrorcraft. This will be a new series on the channel, and basically what this series is, in each episode we look at buildings from each season of the iconic FX anthology horror series American Horror Story that was created by Ryan Murphy and Brad Faldrick. So in each episode, we're going to be looking at different buildings from the seasons of the show. But also, there's going to be buildings from the spin-off series, American Horror Stories. So anyways, we're going to look at all the buildings from Murder House, Season 1. Of course, the iconic Murder House has appeared in Season 8, along with Constance Langdon's house from Murder House that also appears in Season 8. And also, Murder House also appeared in American Horror Stories. So, yeah, so that's basically enough of that. Let's let's have a look at the buildings, shall we? Okay, for the first buildings in the Murder House area, we have the abandoned pool slash Violet skateboard hangout. This is built by the brilliant Gilvis Coven. She also built some other really good builds on the server that we'll be getting to in later episodes of Horrorcraft. But yeah, so basically, this is like a location in the show we actually don't see much. I think we only see it in one episode. So yeah. So basically, this place is basically an abandoned pool, basically, and we don't really know much else about this place, but it is an abandoned pool later turned into a skate park. And there's like cans everywhere, so it's like abandoned. There's like cobwebs and stuff. So yeah. So as we go down, uh, right over here, we get one of the scenes in the show. The devil is real. He can be beautiful. Oh, cut off. Okay. So basically, this is where Violet and Leech are talking. Um, from the aftermath of Leech's attack by the Infantata. Basically, Tate was scaring it, and it actually succeeded. And basically, Violet and Leech actually became good friends afterwards. But yeah, this is where they hang out, and basically, you can tell this is a pool. And I just gotta say that Gilvis actually added the armor stands. Like she basically added like people around, basically to look like it's being populated by teenagers. And I gotta say, she actually did a really good job. She actually did a really good job, and basically this whole building is basically scale accurate to in the TV show. But of course in Minecraft the limitations of it being blocky and stuff, so can't really complain, but I gotta say I'm very, very, very amazed of how Gilvis managed to look at the scene from that scene in the episode and basically copy it and go, okay, there we go. I've done it. On to the next thing. So it's just amazing how like these admins know sorry, I don't have words, but it's just amazed me. Sorry, I'm rambling off, but it's just amazing. Like these have to be like the best builds I've ever seen on the server. I think Gilvis Coven has like best buildings on the server, so I gotta say. Of course, there's other admins on the server, basically moderators as well, builders that built other buildings. But Gillis Coven made some really incredible builds. So yeah, that's the abandoned pool slash skate park. So yeah, that was the first build. And once again, this is built by Gilvis Coven. So yeah. So anyways, let's move on to the next building in the murder house area, shall we? Alright, so the next building in the murder house area is Westfield High. This school appears in season 1 and in American Horror Story season 1 as well. So anyways, Westfield High was once again built by Gilvis Coven. So of course Gilvis Coven has built some buildings on the server. Of course there's like other buildings that's been built on here, but Gilvis Coven is just really she just amazed me at every time when she like brings out new builds like, here, have a look at this. It's like, oh my goodness, wow. But yeah, this is Westfield High. And let's go inside, shall we? So of course, this school is very massive. It actually looks like an actual school, so it actually looks really nice. I really like how the staircase actually looks like angel wings, basically. Yeah, angel wings. Yeah. So we're gonna start down in this hallway. So basically, the iron doors are basically represents to be lockers. This is where all the students would put their personal belongings in there. But anyways, if we go in here, this is one of the classrooms. And what Gilvis Coven does, like in every build, when there's like a room that you don't see on the show, or like there's rooms that you don't see, she actually manages to you know fill them up, and it's like she doesn't have to, it's like she built it, she doesn't have to, but she decided to furnish it, and I'm just gonna say it's like it's just amazing, so I give full credit to her. So anyways, we've got some bookshelves right here, and we got a cupboard right here. We got the a model of Earth, because in schools you need the iconic globe in the classroom. Yeah, neat. And then you've got the students' desks where they sit, and then you've got the teacher's desk with the big giant um chalkboard basically, and you've got an old-fashioned computer. Look at that. And you've got some books on her desk. So yeah. So anyways, we got one of the scenes from the show. In the show, I got what you want. I'm not going to say that word because YouTube, of course. But basically, Tate basically hatches a plan with Violet, basically saying, if you want her to leave you alone, just scare her. Basically Tate actually does succeed, but with the Infantata, but in doing so, Leech was traumatized by it. And basically Violet and Leech actually becomes good friends afterwards. So there is something to in the element of the scene, but yeah, this is the scene basically setting up all of it. But yeah, there's Violet, there's Leech, that's the bully. Weird name, but right here's the water fountain. I really like how she did the water fountains because I don't know, it just looks really nice, I gotta say. The classrooms are just the same, so there's not really much special about the classrooms. Anyways, moving on. We'll get there soon. I just want to have a look at the classrooms first. I'll probably go upstairs as well. So there's not really much else there. Entering this hallway, oh boy, oh boy. I think everyone knows what this hallway will be. We've got another classroom, just the same, Occasionally she does add like different bits around the classroom, basically to make it different and basically separate from others. Here we go. In the show, Kill Bill whistle music starts to play. So one of the iconic things in season 1, well, for AHS, is the Kill Bill whistle. Basically, Tate's like whistles this music in one of the messed up scenes of the show. So yeah, there's Tate. And then in here is the classroom, but this classroom has a sign. In the show, the teacher to Tate, can I help you? Basically, Tate just walks in and the teacher's like, can I help you? And we know what happens because things go bad. Oh yeah. So, yeah, pretty much. So anyways, oh no. If there's a name for that, we're going to be entering the scenes that were just messed up. So anyways, this is the library where Tate committed one of his most horrific acts in season 1. I'm not going to say the word, but if you watch season 1, you'll know. So in the show, Tate shoots a librarian. Basically, the librarian actually does survive because we see him in present day 2011. Well, that's in the past, actually, funny enough. In the show, Tate shoots through the doors when he realizes someone's locked it, so he just, just shoots it down. Here's Tate. Oh, God, I have nothing to say to you. In the show, Tate kills Kyle and Chloe that's under a table. And then in the show, Tate kills Arma or Amy who reach for the phone. I'm sorry, but that's just a weird name. I can't pronounce that name. Army Aima. I just don't know. But here's the main area. You got a computer right there. You've got some tables right here, and then in the show, Tate kills Kevin. That tries to confront him. Basically says like, "Hold on, whoa, what are you doing?" He gets shot, and I was like, well, "Why? Why would you do that? Just hide." And we got like the bookshelves right here. So in the show, Tate knocks over books to scare Stephanie or Seth, what I call her. While he's doing it, he's whistling the Kill Bill whistle, so you know he's like just deranged, sick in the head. In the show, Tate kills Stephanie, so this is the spot where he killed her. Basically, it's not all Tate's fault because it's because of his mother, and also he had like a mental breakdown after the death of his brother. So all this is spiraled out of chaos, but you do sympathize him a lot, but later down in the season, you just hate him. You hate him so much. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was the library. So in the show, this is the staircase Tate has a vision of. So basically, Tate has a vision of the staircase, but this time it's actually blood actually comes down. Basically, that's a nod to The Shining with the elevator coming out with blood coming out of the elevator. So I just wanted to mention that. Oh, there's another room right there. So, anyways, we got the upstairs area. We got the drinking fountains where you drink your drinks. We got the girls' bathroom, but I'm not going to enter that because I'm not a girl. I'm a boy. Here we go. The boys' bathroom. So there's just toilet paper. Why I just said that? Oh, you got the urinals, but basically, if you don't want to use that, you just stand up here and you go, much better. You got the sinks and the mirrors. So yeah. Anyways, moving on. So right in here, we've got another classroom. This looks a lot more bigger than I thought this time around. There's like actually 3 of them. No windows though. That sucks. So you can't see the day passing by. Damn, that sucks. Oh well. Now we've got another classroom down here. It's just the same. Here's some windows. Got some more rooms right here. We've got another classroom. Here we go. At least these have windows, Yeah. Yeah, it's just all the same. Just same. We've got another door right here. Yeah, just the same. So there's not really much else for that area. So anyways, let's go and head over to the other area of the room. Well, hallway, whatever you want to call it, yada yada yada. The old bathroom. Nah, these will probably look the same. When I look for anything interesting, nah, there's probably nothing really. I'll just leave that area. Hopefully there's one room that's interesting. That's all I want. Oh, hello. Oh, this is the science lab. In the show, Scarlet meets Myra for the first time. So basically, they're just looking eyes at each other. So, so yeah, this is the science classroom. Basically, got Scarlet and Myra basically in story season 1. Oh, there's an interesting room. Hang on, have I been up here? No, and then you got another classroom. Interesting. Another classroom right there. And you got another classroom right there. At least these have windows. At least you can look out into the outside world. Whoa, what the heck? Door, come on. Yeah, there's all of that. So let's go downstairs now and let's look at the rest of Westfield High. There's a lot to look at, actually. So anyways, we got the cafeteria area. This is where all the students would buy their lunches, or just eat in here, hang out, have a good time. Got your area where the people would cook. You got your PB&J sandwiches. You got your burgers. Burgers. I don't matter. And then you got your bacon cheese sandwiches. Yummy. And then right over here is in the show, Violet and Leech fight each other. So this is where Violet and Leech basically fight each other, and luckily, Violet got away unscathed. Yeah. And then now here is the courtyard. So basically, this is like an outside area. So basically, it's about to come day. Perfect. And this is where all the kids would just hang out during break. So in the show, Scarlet talks to Maya for the first time. So this is when they talk after the in the classroom we just went to. Oh, there's windows. Oh, okay. Okay. They're the bathrooms. Okay, okay. You got Scarlet and Myra right here, and they're basically, they just talk for the first time. So yeah. But that's pretty much it for Westfield High. A lot of things happen in the school in season 1 and American Horror Stories. Oh, stupid doors. So yeah, that was Westfield High, and of course Westfield High was built by Gilvis Coven. So yeah, let's move on to the next build, shall we? Okay, for the next build, we're going to be looking at Constance Langdon's house that was in Season 1 and Season 8. But before we do actually look at that, let's just go over here first. Of course, we've got a billboard for Season 12 of American Horror Story Delicate. So there's the billboard, that's like a poster for it. So Emma Roberts and Kim Kardashian. I don't know why, I just want to show that off because I just want to. So anyways, before going in the house, we have a car right here. And now, this car is amazing. Basically, the limitations in Minecraft, you can't make round things, but how they pull this off, I gotta say, they did a good job with the car, I gotta say. So basically, this is a scene from Season 8. So in the show, Mallory runs over and kills Michael. So here's Michael. Funny enough, when I watched Season 8, I actually felt bad for the villain. I actually wanted him to win. Of course, he was the main antagonist of Season 8, but I wanted him to win. Because I actually felt bad for him. I actually wanted the villain to win. Mercury Coven witches were more like the villains in the season. But you can't really get upset about it. But I felt bad for Michael because he had a tragic life. But yeah, pretty much. Here we are. So this is Constance Langdon's house. So Constance Langdon's house, and this was actually built by two people this time around. So this was built by Gilvis Coven. She built the Whitfield High and the skate park. But this was also built by Tater Tot. So basically, this is like a two-person job, you know. So basically, one must did the exterior and one did the interior. So yeah, here we are. So this is Constance Langdon's house. This is basically where she lives, basically across the street from Murder House. Basically, she's the neighbor of it. So anyways, we got a room right here with a lovely fireplace, you know. You can sit around, you know, you can sit, you can just enjoy the fire, you know. Yeah, there's a fire right there. We got the table. Oh no, oh no, oh dear, what happened here? I don't want to know what happened there. I do not want to know what happened there. We got a TV right there. We got some shelves right there, so neat. Over here, we got another little sitting area right here. Some bookshelves. We got the Globe of the Earth Globe. Not really much else, really. Got another little hallway with nice carpet with grey and pink or dark grey, whatever you want to call it. Oh, we'll go in there soon. Don't worry. Not really much else in that area, so let's continue. Oh, we've got the upstairs area. We'll go up there soon. We got this area right here. Oh, we got the backyard. So this is where Constance would do her gardening. And basically in the show, this is where Constance buries things that Michael killed. So basically, it started off from insects to pets, and then it eventually evolved into humans. So, and of course, Constance is very good at these things, so she just buries them, and basically the police is like, oh well. But basically, these rose bushes basically represents each kill Michael has killed as a child. Oh look, there's Hotel Cortez. Very nice, very big. So yeah, that was that area right there. We got a nice little sitting area. Can I actually sit? Can too. Oh, this is nice. Oh, very nice. So yeah, let's go back inside and let's look at the rest of the house. Oh, it looks like we've got a area. So this looks like the bathrooms. Oh my god, I actually like how they did the walls basically. This is like a proper bathroom wall. I really like this. You got the toilets. I really like how they did the toilets. Let's put that down. Put that down. Got this. We got basically got the sink basically. You got the mirrors. Very nice. Right over here, you got the dining table area. You got like the dining table, basically where all the family would eat. In the show, this is where Michael hung the cats. So basically, these heads are basically the cats that Michael killed, and we do get to see a scene of it. And it's like, what the hell? Even Constance is like, "Jeez, Louise." She's like, "What am I gonna do?" Constance would have never hurt animals, so she's just disgusted by it. Anyways, we got the kitchen. This is where we mostly see of Constance's house. In the show, this is where Violet meets a Billie Dean Howard, played by Sarah Paulson. Her first role in the season, well, it's only like it's not really a major one, but it's more like a backseat role before Sarah Paulson actually got a actual character role in season 2, Asylum. So you got your ovens, you got your fridge, you got your pantries. Right here, you got the food storage area with some why Why? Why is it, why is there a same table, blah, 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 I don't know why. In here, we've got another little storage room area. Not really much. Oh, that's an ender chest. That's an ender chest, everybody. Let's get out of there. Alright, over here, we've got another little, covered storage area. And then these are doors that just lead to somewhere else, so basically these doors lead to nowhere. We've already been there, so yeah. So anyways, let's go upstairs. Can I actually sit on the stairs? Oh, I can too. How funny. So basically this is the hallway right here, and we've got some rooms. Whoa, what the heck? Yeah, sometimes on the server, these things will jump scare you randomly, so I do apologize for that. That just came out of nowhere, okay. So you got Rose's room. Rose Langdon, basically the fourth mysterious child, I think. Yeah, it was. We only see her in Apocalypse, but basically this is her bedroom. You got a unicorn plushie, got a Rubik's Cube, and basically the room's in cobweb because all Constance's children are dead, basically, so yeah. And there's like some shelves and stuff, so yeah. It's all pink, pretty nice pink, you know. Anyways, moving on. We then got Michael's room, so this is what we see in the show. In the show, this is where Michael killed the priest. So this is the head. This is where Michael just played the video game. He just looked at Constance like, "Hello," and Constance like, "I just can't keep doing this," and she actually kicks him out. It's just funny, you know. But I believe this is also I believe this is also where season one actually ended with Michael killing the babysitter. And Constance's like, what am I going to do with you? That storyline isn't followed until season eight's Apocalypse. What happened? So, anyways, in this room right here, oh, we got with one of the messed up scenes in the show. This is where Constance put Annie. Basically, this is the bad girl closet. Basically, mirrors everywhere. This is like one of the most messed up scenes in the show. So, yeah. Next one we got is Tate's room, Tate Langdon's room, and it's also in cobweb, but it's all. My guy is a goth. He's a goth man. You got a TV right here. You got a bed. You got a clock. You got his drawers, his dresser. Yeah, not really much else. Oh, right here we got Constance's room. Oh, this is a big room. And in the show, this is where Michael choked Constance out. Basically, Michael was like, "You don't get to tell me what to do." He almost killed Constance, but then Michael stopped himself, really realizing what he'd done. He's like, "I'm so sorry." And you know, it wasn't his fault. Well, it is, but it's not because he doesn't know. He'd grown overnight. He's still a child. Poor guy. So right here is the chimney. This actually goes. Okay, okay. Okay, that's something I do not want to see. I think that's just behind the scenes. You've got Constance's nice yellow bed. And in here, this is her bathroom with a bathtub, with a sink, with a toilet. Let's leave that closed and a thing where you can sit. Nice. So that was Constance's room. Is there any more rooms that I missed? Already been in there. Rose's room. Oh, okay. So let's continue. Next room in here. We've got a bathroom. Not really much else. This is like basically the family's bathroom, so not really much there. Get out of my way. So we've got another little area. Basically, this is more like a family room. This is where the family would hang out, you know. And you got a balcony. This is where this overlooks the backyard. So yeah. Oh, and then we got two more rooms. So basically, these are like the black sheep of the family. Not really. So you got Adelaide's room. She got this room, and this is what we see in the show. In the show, I thought you wanted to be a pretty girl. So basically, Constance is like, I thought you wanted to be a pretty girl. I know Constance is not a good mother, but in this scene, she is a good mother at times, but she's not. But with this scene, it was quite sweet. Basically, she was bonding with her daughter. It's like, all right, you can be a pretty girl. And it was just a nice scene. It's like, oh, that's nice. So you got pink bed, got some bookshelves, window. Not really much, no. Anyways, this is like the attic storage space. Oh, if you if you don't know what this is basically the staff room. Basically, this is where they keep their materials. Well, they don't really need to because they're in creative mode. So you got Beau Lagarde's room. So there's chains. You got his bed right there. You got his red rubber bowl. And then here, oh, he's got a bathroom too. Oh, that's sweet. A sink, got a bathtub. Oh, look, there's the delicate billboard. That will soon change to season 13 or American Horror Stories. Don't really matter. Then you got a toilet and you got this nice little decoration. Beauregard actually got the best bedroom in the entire house. But anyways, that was Constance Langdon's house. It's a very big build. You'll have a lovely time exploring. Hang on. I already seen that room, okay. But yeah, what Gilbert and Tater Tot does, they actually filled out a lot of this, so it must have taken them a very long time. But anyways, we got Constance Langdon's residence. This was built by Gilbert Coven and Tater Tot, so these are the people that built Constance Langdon's house, so yeah. And basically, we're on to one more build, the build you all been waiting for. So yeah, let's move on to that one, shall we? Okay, for the last builds in the murder house area, we are going to be looking at the murder house from season one's Murder House. And then it showed up again in season five's Hotel, and then it showed up as an important role in season eight's Apocalypse, and then it showed up to play an important role again in American Horror Story season one. So this house is so iconic, it basically started the entire AHS franchise. And basically, a lot of the story, basically the ghost, basically the creepiness, basically revolves around this house. So, anyway, before entering the house, we're going to look at this. So, in the show, the Eternal Darkness tour visits, and basically they're in a van, and basically they basically visit like dark places all over Los Angeles, and basically Murder House is the last stop on the tour. Basically, why season one's called Murder House, because the residents gave this a haunted house the nickname Murder House because of the dark history that happened here. So, anyways, before entering Murder House, we've got the iconic gates that lead into Murder House. So that's cool. So right here in the show, you are going to die in there. Addie, she's basically warning the twins in the first scene of the show, but the twins don't listen to her, and they meet a fate worse than death. And then here's a quote from Madison in season 8's Apocalypse when they buy the house. Basically, they return the house in the episode Return to Murder House, one of the best episodes of the night. So in the show, Madison calls the house what a. Yeah, you can read the rest. She doesn't like the house, so she just calls it a place she doesn't like. And then on this tree right here, we got some. This is basically bones because bones are usually hanging up on the tree there. But yeah, here is the iconic exterior of the house. So let's go in, shall we? So, of course, Murder House itself was built by Stephen Stiles, the creator of Horrorcraft. He's also known as the Horror Story, so you can check him out. And then you got Tater Tot as well. So these two have built it. Let's go inside, shall we? So when we enter the house, we got the iconic main foyer with the iconic stairway with the iconic window. But yeah, this is very iconic, you know, just the characters looking up and just seeing this thing, you know, like the main foyer, you know. It's house in real life, you know. Fun fact, this is actually a real house in real life. It's called the Rosenheim Mansion. I think everyone would know that right by now, but it's a real house. People do actually live in it, and apparently the house in real life is actually haunted. So hey, that's something. In here is one area we don't see. This is like a bathroom, and we got like the sink and stuff, but this is like a bathroom pretty much. And oh dear, that looks wrong. I don't know what happened there, but I don't know. So anyways, let's go and have a look around, shall we? So first we've got the living room, one of the locations in the house. In the show, Someday Darling, You're Gonna Miss Me. So basically it's in season 8, basically Constance listens to it. Can't sit on these seats, but yeah. In the show, Vivian uncovers a mural hidden by the last owners, basically the demonic wall painting, basically. And basically that later says in season 8 that Murder House was built on top of a portal, a gateway to heck, so that's the reason why spirits can't leave. When a person dies in the house, you can't leave. And then in the show, you've got a dog! So basically got Ben and Vivian right here, we've got a nice little fireplace right here. Pretty nice, you know. In the show, real Tiffany light fixtures. So basically, these are one of the things that are actually in the house in real life. I think, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. This is a room that we first see in Apocalypse. So, in the live seasons of AHS, we don't see a lot of rooms in Murder House, but when we do like see rooms that we didn't see from the show, it's like, oh, okay. So in the show, you drink Crown Royal, you're dead. So basically, by now, Constance is basically a ghost in Murder House. She can't leave, but she decided to die here because she wanted to be with her children again. And it's actually quite sweet, you know. So she basically gets to be a mother in the afterlife. But yeah, this is where Constance fixes herself a drink. She can't go buy any drinks or cigarettes because she's a ghost. She can only do it on Halloween, that's it. But yeah. That door will lead you to somewhere. But anyways, the next room we got is the therapy room. So this is another little location where we see Ben a lot. And also a bit of Tate too. In the show, I prepare for the Noble War. So basically this is where we first meet Tate Langdon. We've got Ben here and Tate basically. Tate's in therapy, you know. And, you know. You've got a lot of books everywhere because do remember Ben's actually a therapist who's basically, who studies in it. But realizing in the final episode, he's just like, I didn't really care about it that much, and it's like, oh, it's reasonable. But I think Ben needs therapy the most because he has a lot of problems, a lot of drama in him. But yeah, a nice little fireplace right there. So anyways, we got the kitchen area, we got the dog kennel. This is where the Harmon's dog would sleep in. And we do find out what happened to the Harmon's dog. It was actually mentioned in season 5's hotel by the realtor Marcy, that basically said that the Harmon's dog actually did pass away. So quite sad, but she's just a bit depressed. What happened to the dog? But we do find out what happened to the Harmon's dog. So yeah. got a nice little fireplace right here. But this is also where Chad and Patrick get attacked by Tate Langdon, who was, aka the Rubber Man, who basically comes in here, attacks them, and one of the most disturbing scenes of the show. But yeah. More here, but let's continue in the kitchen. Another little area that's been seen a lot in the show. So this is the kitchen. This is where we see Moira a lot. This is basically where we see her a lot. In the show, this is where Constance and Madison told Madison and Behold all about Michael Langdon's backstory in Apocalypse. So they basically sit here. In the show, a pool, huh? How deep would you make it? So basically, this is more a lot. Moira wants to be free, you know? She wants to be free. She does get her happy ending in Apocalypse, but time travel reverses it, so she's still stuck in the house. In the show, what's that device? This is a pastor arm. So basically, one of the Montgomerys, I forgot her, Nora Montgomery. Basically, what's that? And Vivian's like, oh, it's a pastor arm. Don't worry about it. Got the fridge. Yeah, this is like one of the iconic areas in Murder House. So we enter the backyard now, and basically, we got a outdoor table area. This is where the family would sit and eat. And then over here, this is the gazebo that Ben built to hide Hayden's body. But also, this is where Moira's remains were buried. And we go down here, skeletons. Basically, the remains. Pretty much. Not really much there. Alright, let's continue. Oh, that's just another separate little building, but how do you know focus to that? Alright, let's go in the basement. So the basement is another little area in the show. So in the show, Charles has my wife medicated you? So basically this is where Charles Montgomery did all his illegal activities in the basement. You know? But this is where all the infantile would hang out. There's the red rubber ball. Here's the cage area where, well, in the season finale of American Horror Stories, basically. Oh, in the show, Larry's ghost kids have a tea party. It was still seeing basically Travis having a tea party with them. It's sweet. And then in the show, Larry hides the weapon that killed Travis. So basically, that's where he hid it. And then right over here in the show, the Infantada nest. So basically, this is where the Infantada sleeps or resides. So basically, and it's actually confirmed that the Infantada is not a ghost, but actually still alive. In the show, so this is the. Yep, okay. So this is where he scares the leech, basically. But yeah. Oh, here we go. So here's this is the crawl space of Murder House. We're gonna find out why we want to go into here. There's a skeleton right there, but if you go over here, in the show, this is where Tate shows Violet's corpse. One of the most biggest plot twist of the entire season of season 1 is basically we think that Violet survived, but in fact she did not, and she was a ghost this entire time. The big moments that caught me by surprise. I was like, wow, I did not see that coming. But here's Violet's corpse, and you just see her crying, and it's just, my god. And Tate tried to save her at least, you know. What's this? In the show, this is the crawl space under the house. Yes, it is. And basically, if you go out here, that's the front of the house again. So yeah, neat, eh? Neat. So now let's go back in the house. And then this is just a hallway. Nothing really special. Yeah, nothing really. So anyways, let's go upstairs. In the show, I'm Constance Layton, and this is my house. You can read through this. One of the most iconic scenes from the episode of Apocalypse. But this is also the area where Ben is killed by the ghost of Hayden. Basically, he gets hanged, and basically everyone thinks he killed himself, but he did not. He tried to leave, with Michael, So over here you got another room, and then in the show, Violet and Tate rekindle and reunite. So basically, this is like at the end of the episode of Apocalypse, basically the last time we ever get to see the Harmon family or any other character from Murder House ever again. Well, until we see Ben again in stories, but that's about it. Got Nora Montgomery. How you doing, Nora? Oh, yeah, let's not talk about that. So anyways, there's window. In here is a room from American Horror Stories. In the show, Troy and Michael make some renovations, and basically, this is where Scarlett buried the corpses of the bullies, basically that ruined her online, pretty much. Anyways, next bit we got the bathroom. Basically, this is where one of the nurses basically got drowned. Basically, oh sorry, no, I'm not doing that. But yeah, this is the bathroom. I really like how they did the flooring of the tiles. It suits it very well, pretty much. Right in here is the storage room. This is where Scarlett actually finds the rubber suit. I believe so. I'm not too sure, but this is where Scarlett finds the rubber suit in here. So yeah. In here is the nursery. We've got Chad and Patrick. So in the show, this is the nursery that Chad and Patrick decorated as they plan to steal Vivian's twin babies. So they're not all innocent either. So this is a crib for Michael, and then that's the crib for the baby. You got some stuffed toys everywhere. But hey, it's good. It's good. That door actually leads us somewhere, but stay calm. Here is the room. In the show, this is Vivian and Ben Harmon's bedroom. This is where we see Ben and Vivian the most in the house, I believe so. Well, from the kitchen or something. I don't know, something like that. Well, this is their bedroom. Basically, this is the door that leads into the nursery. I know what that sign says. I'm not going to it. You know that, right? Basically, the spot where Ben likes to do his own fun time. So yeah, this is their bedroom. Then you got the bathroom right here in the show. Ask him is written on the steam mirror. But basically, Hayden, who's now really not happy as a ghost, basically wants Vivian to ask him what happened to her. And you got the bathroom right here. You got the toilet. Let's close that. Yeah. And here you got like a closet area, basically with this where they store all their clothes. Not really much there, but anyways. Anyways, in here we got a random bedroom that we do not see ever in the show. Got like a closet area. But yeah, you got like a red and black stripe. Basically, that's like the colors. That's like the colors for Murder House for season 1's advertisement print, basically. So yeah, it's a nice little thing, And then we reach the last staircase, the last level of the house. In the show, looking at the in the show, looking at the gazebo. Now you're now you're now you're trapped here forever. Constance Mora. Basically, poor Mora's looking out as Ben's bearing her remains. All what Mora wants to do is be free, But Mora can't have that. So anyways, we've got another room right here. It's a little bedroom. Storage area. That's pretty much it. There's a camera. Why? I don't know. So, anyways, moving on. Next bedroom over here is actually another iconic area. In the show, this bedroom belongs to Violet Harmon. So basically, this is where we see Tate and Violet the most in the season. So in the show, Tate leaves a message on Violet's chalkboard. Basically said Tainted. Basically, a reference to the song called Tainted Love. Basically, that played in the advertisements for Murder House, one of the clues of the show. And in the show, got any Kurt Cobain on that thing? Basically, Tate like in the museum, and he's basically saying, "You got some Kurt Cobain on that." But this is also the room where Tate gets shot dead by the SWAT team. And then we've got like a little clothes area where you store your clothes. Yeah, nothing on the chest. Come on, let me through. In this room, we've got another little storage area room, basically. Not really much. A wardrobe, walk-in wardrobe, my bad. We'll walk in that room in a minute. Okay, so this is the bathroom with two scenes that happen in the show. So the first one in the show, Ruby and Scarlet share a bubble bath together. So basically, they just met and they're just having a bath before Halloween. That's the one time of year where the spirits can leave the house for one night of year. And I almost feel like Christmas if you're stuck in the house. In the show, Tate tries to save Violet from overdosing. So basically, this is where it also happened. You got the shower head right there. So yeah, pretty much. And then in here, this was Michael Langdon's room for a little bit. In the show, Vivian tried to murder Michael in this room, basically represents the fire. And this is another bit of the house we've never seen before, but basically the top windows of the iconic exterior of the house. So basically this is what we see, pretty much. There's a computer right there. You got like a walk-in wardrobe right there with it. Why is there a camera in that? Two cameras. Why? But yeah. Oh no. I'm being burnt alive. Oh no. I have no idea why I just did that. Yeah, put out the fire. There you go, much better. So anyways, one more area of the house, of Murder House we're going to check out is the attic. So basically, a lot more happens in the attic. So, oh, sorry, my bad. I did not mean to click that. In the show, this is where Beauregard Langdon was chained up, but also this is where he was also killed by Larry. So yeah. And then that's the Rubberman suit right there that's been on in the attic. Well, we're not going to look at that over there because it says something naughty over there. But yeah, that was pretty much all of Murder House. I do apologize for why I accidentally clicked the menu thing, but yeah, that was Murder House, basically the iconic location in American Horror Story Murder House. We're saying that twice. Okay. So yeah, that was episode 1 of AHS Horrorcraft. So that was all the buildings from season 1's Murder House, a little bit from season 8 because it shared some of the scenes from that season and a bit of American Horror Story season 1. But yeah, in the next episode, we're going to be checking out all of the buildings from season 2's Asylum, basically everybody's favorite, the fan favorite season. You think Murder House was popular? Just wait until you see Asylum. So, anyways, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to click the like button, click the notification bell, and click the subscribe button to become a Team 13. Really helps out the channel a lot. Also, if you want to join the Horrorcraft server, the server IP address is horrorcraft.mc.gg. I think that's right, or I don't know. But it'll be also in the link in the description below. Also, the Horrorcraft on Instagram will be in the link in the description below, so you can support them. But anyways, yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to check out rest of my content. But yeah, that was episode 1 of AHS Horrorcraft. And that's it for Land 13. Bye!